Bikramjit Singh has a budget of 80 lakh rupees, I believe. Bikramjit, thank you very much for joining in. Where do you want to buy?
I am interested to buy property in Gurgaon and my budget is 70 to 80 lakh rupees. Okay. My store name is investment and I'm looking for some income as well. I have a Newtown Vatica City low-rise independent floor 3 BHK which costs me around 75 lakhs in secondary market. I was also requested to suggest me a good project which will be soon to be ready in 2 or 3 years.
All right. So what do you think? I mean, he's looking for a good rental income, so we should take him to areas where there's, the social infrastructure is quite ready.
See, there are two problems here. One is that we would not recommend our viewers to buy residential property from a rental return perspective, because the rental returns are very poor in residential properties, translating to 2 to 3% on the max. Where you benefit in residential property is really the capital appreciation, which is what is going to happen in the next 3 to 4 years. The second part is, if you want just pure look at rental returns, then commercial properties is what you'll have to really look at. But what we are recommending is the Dwarka Expressway, because the timeline is 2 to 3 years and keeping the budget in mind. Now in 75 to 80 lakhs, if the rental return is going to be good, again, the rental return good definition being 2 to 3%, you won't get a property in Gurgaon less than 1.5 crores. So keeping that in mind, it has to be an under construction property, upcoming location, getting ready in 2 to 3 years, and we think the Delhi side or the Gurgaon side of the Dwarka Expressway will do better in terms of appreciation and rental return than the new Gurgaon sectors, which are still far off. So that's what we would recommend you to consider. We'll come to the key data points and the recommendations. Delhi side of Dwarka Expressway is 14 projects and Gurgaon side is 15 projects. The total supply is 3390 units for the Delhi side, and Gurgaon side is about 665 units, keeping the budget in mind and your requirements. The inventory overhang is 12 months for Delhi side and Gurgaon side is 13 months. The weighted average price is 5,800 rupees a square foot for the Delhi side of Dwarka Expressway, and Gurgaon side of Dwarka Expressway is 5,400 square foot. The Delhi side of Dwarka Expressway's price appreciation trends have been 59% over the last 2.5 years, or 24% on an annualized basis, whereas the Gurgaon side has been about 53% or 21% on an annualized basis. You can go ahead with your choice of Vatica floors, Primrose as well. This is in Sector 82, although it's in New Gurgaon, so you may not get this kind of rental returns, and the prices have shot up between 5,800 to 6,400 rupees a square foot. But nothing wrong with the project. It's a part of a 700-acre township available from the resale market. Then the 3 projects that you can consider are Aura 2 by Mahindra Lifescape, Sector 110. This is at 6,275 rupees a square foot, getting ready in 2014 and available from the resale market. Then we have Shilas by Raheja Developers, Sector 109, 5,200 rupees a square foot, getting ready in 2014 and again available from the resale market. And lastly, we have Centrum Park, India Bulls Real Estate, Sector 103, between 4,500 and 4,700 rupees a square foot, 2015 being the completion year, and available from the resale market as well.
Aura 2 Mahindra Life Spaces is the first project shortlisted with Shilas by Raheja Developers, and the Centrum Park, India Bulls Real Estate, and all of that is in Dwarka Expressways. I mean, how confident are we in terms of, the expressway coming through in 3 years? Because there's still hassles there. There are still, families which are refusing to move, and it's pretty much status quo. We did a report a year ago, we did a report 3 months ago, and things haven't moved on that front.
Well, I think 3 years is a very long time, because the area that is under dispute is not that big, and the government has been working on it for some time.
Part.
Yeah, but from an infrastructure point of view, we are seeing all infrastructure projects getting a big push now. Government is really clear that they want to push these projects through and make them happen very quickly. I think the new government's focus, hopefully, if it's a government that comes in majority, will try and push these projects through as well. I think eventually it has to pan out.
Well, we have now in NCR a government which doesn't seem to be very pro-infrastructure. It seems to be more pro-people.
This is Gurgaon.
No, so I'm just saying that you can't always hope for the right government.
And we're not going for assembly elections, I'm told, in Gurgaon.
In Haryana, at least. Okay, all right. Fair enough. That point taken.